So I have apple milk. Sorry. Sometimes I like genuinely don't even know how to start these, but hello, it's Rhea. Wherever you are and whatever time it is, I hope you are enjoying yourself. Hope you guys have been well. I'm not gonna be doing this a lot. I say after I just do that. But as you can see, I have some art stuff around the area. I'm trying to like not be chaotic here, but I feel like that's already gonna go wrong. So around September of last year, I actually went to New York for the first time. And during that time, I went to see two very popular museums. One of them is the Met. It's where the Met Gala takes place, although these past couple of renditions of it have been quite disappointing. Anyways, and then I went to the MoMA, and while I was there, I had a great time. It was very insightful and a very wonderful experience. I definitely want to go back, especially to the Met because it's huge. But from there, I got a lot of things, as you can see. I got things, of course I got like souvenirs and stuff, right? I also got some art supplies. Yay. So yeah, I picked up a bunch of art supplies. In addition to the art supplies that I also got a sketchbook. As you can see, it says the Met on it. And she is brand spanking new. Like, I haven't touched, drawn in, worked on this sketchbook at all, and I've had it for like over half a year at least. I've just had it hanging out here. So yeah, I thought this would be a great time for me to finally break into all these art supplies that I have not used yet. Like, I just bought them during that time and I never made use of them because I'm terrible. But aside from that, I just thought it'd be cool to have a video where I try out some of these museum supplies and just hang out with you guys and draw in this new sketchbook as well. I guess you could consider this kind of like a haul video, but also like a actual sketching session that I hopefully get to at some point. Some of the things that I got from the Met, a bunch of stickers. By the way, like I said, the Met is huge. It is freaking, I mean, like, I didn't even get to probably explore a fourth of it, and I was there for like a majority of the day. So oh, I got this from the MoMA actually. I think I shoved in like all my stuff from both places into this bag because I wanted to keep up with it somehow. But yeah, this the magnet, I really enjoy this art style, and I think this like print, or like this original art for this is just really amusing to me. So I got this as like a magnet, and I also got it as a bookmark. It's cool because it continues the artist's work, I guess. But yeah, and then I got these from the Met as well. Also, I have like this weird rule for some reason that I made whenever I was buying some of this. I was like, okay, I shouldn't buy something that I like just because of how it looks. I want to buy it because I actually saw the piece and I was amazed by it. So most of these, I think this is the only one where I don't think I've seen much related to it, because some of these I didn't get to. Plus some of these are just like very vague, but nevertheless, I got this, and this is like literally, like, it's so like look how tiny and cute. Oh my god. How do I open it? Hold on. I opened it the wrong way. There you go. Oh, it rotates. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Look how cute! It's so tiny! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Okay, I don't know why I'm like literally googling over like literal art supplies, but anyways, yeah, I got this little cute set of like tiny colored pencils with a tiny sharpener, and I guess this is a tiny eraser, I don't know, but I just love it. We may use it, we may not. I just thought that I had to simply show you guys because it's just too adorable. But yeah, this sketchbook, it doesn't really show much about like specs or anything. I measured it and it's like I think it's like a 9x7, I want to say. I'm really excited to work with like this size of like a sketchbook because it feels like a nice size actually. Oftentimes I'm a little intimidated by if one is like too big, but I also don't want it to be like super small either. So this is like a nice in between, and I plan on using this one as like my new study sketchbook because I have another one. So this is like my current studies sketchbook, or at least technically it's like a really old sketchbook that I've had for a couple of years, but I found it again and I was like, well, this is a lot of space that needs to be used up, so I'm going to use it for studies, and that's what I did. So this is like the current one, and I believe I did a sketchbook tour of the one that I was working on before that. So yeah, that's gonna run out soon, so that's why I have this one, or actually I was gonna have the sketchbook regardless because I bought it 6 months ago. Anyways, but yeah, so I like the size. I don't really know too much about what it can tolerate and what it can't, but we're not going to be getting into anything too intense here, so let me just introduce some of the other art supplies I have. So I got these from the Met. They seem to be are these mechanical colored pencils? I know they're colored, right? And like I know they're colorful. So there's that, and then these, which are oil pastels, I believe. I have not used these in so long, but I do think it's really cool that it's literally Faber-Castell, right? But like, I mean, this is just prime marketing right here. Like, and then these from the MoMA, where they're like, I think these are colored pencils in here. Oh. Yes, they are. Wonderful. So, double-sided colored pencils. Very colorful and fun. And, yeah, I like this, like, wooden look that they have with, like, the little pop of color in the middle. It's kind of unique. But, and then, of course, you have, like, this really fun, quirky, like, pop art-esque, illustration. Lastly, in honor of Pride Month, no, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm really not kidding about that, actually. I think that these are super fun. They're like multi-sided colored pencils, so it's like rainbow. They're like rainbow pencils, essentially. And I've already tried them out a little bit, not to like spoil anything or like get an advantage, but yeah, these are really fun, and I look forward to drawing with these today as well. So these are all the supplies that I believe I have. The problem here is I don't really know what I want to draw. So, and then also, is this the first page? Because I don't think I'm ready for that right now. Okay, no, this is good. This is, I like, usually when I start a sketchbook, I like just skip to like, like I skip the first couple of pages because I just feel like it's intimidating. So, yeah, I'm sure I'm not alone in that. But so I got this from H Mart. This has nothing to do with anything museum related. I just decided to bring it up because I've had it in my room for a while and I still haven't drank it. But it's fine though. I think the expiration date is not anytime soon. So, yeah. But isn't the packaging like super cute? Anyway, let's see what it's like. I mean, it's not bad. It kind of reminds me of like strawberry milk almost. Anyway, I'll put her on the side. I'm scared. I hope it doesn't spill over. Oh my god, if it's spilled, hold on. Wait. Wait! These are... This... You know what? Man! I thought these were like actually I wondered why they look so funny. Oh my, look at this nib. But anyways, that's so goofy. Why would y'all... This is false advertising. What the heck am I supposed to do with this? Oh well. Oh wow. Wait. 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 Okay, come through. It's purple. I'm so embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm so... anyway. We're gonna act like... Can I just cut that out? I'm gonna act like it didn't happen. It's fine. We're just gonna draw. We're gonna draw literally whatever. You know what? Like, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna go for it. Oh my god, wait, I have to zoom it. Oh, nothing. Okay, so... What do I talk about? What do I mean, like, I'm literally just testing this out just to see how it goes, so I'm just gonna draw something and we're gonna see how it goes. I was thinking about drawing from some of the photos that I took in New York, but I feel like it's anything special. I actually meant to, like, you know, turn some of the footage that I filmed and also took photos of into like a vlog, but I just haven't gotten around to it. How strong do I have to erase to get it to like actually erase? Because I feel like it still shows, but that's okay. I'm just gonna draw this little character and not really worry too much about it. That's like, so what if I'm drawing another character with pigtails again? So what? I'm living my best life. I was wondering if I should like suddenly just stop in the middle and start sketching with like another one of these, but I mean, that would kind of defeat the purpose of like these guys right here. I don't know how I ended up getting mostly colored pencils. Like, you would have thought I would have ended up getting regular pencils, but I mean, I thought these were regular pencils at first, but I'm really glad to find out they're not. I personally really love mechanical pencils, and I also like, so by default I like colored mechanical pencils. So yeah. Wait, that's not how I wanted to draw the arms. So yeah, that's why I was like really excited about these, but of course the erasing ability, that always comes down to be something that's like a struggle. Because the only other brand that I know that's like erasable colored pencils is like that are mechanical is like Pilot Color, you know. I don't think I've seen any of the others. No, I'm not gonna just keep going. But yeah, museum trips. I mean, I have pretty decent access to the museums where I live already. But I don't live in New York, of course, so traveling there and stuff. And I'll obviously, like, everyone's heard of like the Met, so I gave them like chicken legs. This is so funny. What if I give them like a little crossbody bag too? I feel like that'd be cute. I actually really like crossbody bags, and I kind of had one when I was in New York for my camera. I really liked it. I got it off Amazon. It was like this like it's like a camera bag, but it also works as like a basic purse too. So whenever I was like on the go, I would have like my camera bag along with like the essentials, so like wallet, chargers, all of that. Today, I am not going to be somebody that worries about hands and proper anatomy. We're just going to give this character these little thingamabobbies. And if it makes sense, cool, and if not, then whatever. I'm like really trying to make sure I'm not out of frame. So like, sorry if I keep like moving the camera around. I just want to make sure everything looks okay. Another reason to, I guess, go with just one side of the sketchbook. See, I would be thinking something kind of like this, where they have a little beret on, but that's so typical and I love it. I love that aesthetic. Nobody can tell me anything. It's so cute. This feels kind of like red. I mean, not red. It is red. This feels kind of like a, orange almost. Let me do some little, I didn't even do like little swatches. Hold on. So that's that. And, so back to this real quick. Lightly shaded, I guess. I don't know how I ended up going with primary colors here, but I mean, I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of here for it. Also, I went very specifically anime styled on this too, which is cute. I don't mind. I actually love the combination of like the anime eyes with like the dot eyebrows. It's super fun and cute. I don't know why every time it comes to doing like a little collar, I always go for like, it's like there's the collar, right? And then I always do this little like wavy collar. I guess it's because I find it cute. I have a dress shirt that looks like that, and it's really fun. Let's see. Should I do red pants and yellow socks, or yellow pants and red socks? I feel like I'm gonna be like messing with you guys' mind with me changing the camera. Like how it's zoomed in or not. I was actually just looking at zoom lenses earlier. I didn't mean to, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, erase. It was a joke, it was a prank, I didn't mean it. Okay. Yeah, so I mean it could erase better, but it's like I said, I don't really expect much from these. How was I gonna do the colors? Oh my god, I forgot. Okay. Anyway. Back at it again with being confused about clothing folds. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to like actually, like this is, I guess that's what throws me off. It's like the nib. But yeah, it's like the fact that this nib, like if you see it regularly, you wouldn't see how the, if you see it with the lead pushed out, then it makes sense. But if you don't, then you just see like this little, like the first part. So you think it's actually there, and I'm a clown. Anyway. Of course, we gotta, so it looks like red is gonna be the color of the little accented items, like the accessories. Of course, I gotta give this character little knee socks because that's cute. Okay. Primary colors are so fun to like make a color palette with. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It just does something. Time to color the socks. Okay. It's fun testing out new supplies. I got like actually a lot more too. Well, not a ton more, but like I went crazy in the stationery places. I remember going to the Muji store and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm finally at a Muji store, amazing. Because I love their pins. But I didn't know that they were actually like they have other stuff there too. Like completely unrelated to stationery. Like they have clothes and stuff. I was like, wow. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's a very like minimal, casual, college student type feel to it. I also really love puffy sleeves, if you can't tell. Okay, here's our little character. Here's what we got so far. Cute. This is the museum fit. That's it. Like, that is when I think of going to a museum. This is indeed the outfit. Actually, wait a second. I wonder if I can add a little belt. This is gonna ruin it. I hope not, but it might. If so, then hey. Sometimes you gotta risk it all. One good way to not have to worry about whether or not it erases well is to not press down so hard when you draw. That way there's not a lot that it has to pick up. Of course, if you're me, sometimes that's a challenge. I definitely think I've gotten better with like my pen pressure over the years, because I used to be like, ugh. I would draw like I had a vengeance against the paper. Alright, now what else can I draw? I should probably switch it up and a little bit for other things. So we'll see, but until then, now we're gonna draw a square. I'm kidding. Got my battery cut out. I hope everything's okay. Anyway. In stacks. I haven't drawn like actual objects willingly in a long time. I do mean to though. So hopefully I can do that in this sketchbook. Just because this is a study sketchbook doesn't mean each page has to look very like rough and, you know, like incomprehensible. I think you can make some fun study spreads. But, I mean, it's also good to just not have to worry about the aesthetic when you're trying to like focus in on actually learning stuff, so hey. Oh my god, I might need tea instead of that apple milk. Right now I'm feeling so drowsy. Oof. Should I keep the purple or should I go with a blue tone in the middle? I hope my lighting is actually good this time. Not to say it's been like absolutely horrible beforehand, but lighting is important in general, but especially to me. It's nice to be able to see stuff, you know? So, yeah. That's why I was hoping I could, like, you know, set it up nice. And so that's why now I basically have, like, 2 lamps on here, on each side. Because that way, like, the lighting is balanced. And yeah, I hope that's working okay. I'm gonna draw a little cloud sticker here. I actually don't decorate a lot of my stuff with stickers. I know I want to, but I just don't often do it. Also, I hope this isn't like catching my hand. I hope this is picking up on like the actual thing that I'm drawing. But alas. Okay. Yeah, I think it's funny that yellow is like a color that people still try to make for these. Like they could have put, actually no, they probably couldn't have. Probably would make the most sense to put yellow since it's one of the primary colors. But it always shows up like for mechanical pencils, mechanical colored pencils. I feel like such a clown because earlier I was like, I think I'll be able to wrap this up and do some streaming around 8 p.m. And now at this point, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it at 9, because I know hearts and stars are such a basic thing to put, but like, they're cute, so I don't care. give the little excitement rays. I love doing this around stuff. Excitement rays, yay! Let's make these yellow, as they usually are. But yeah, they're like little rays that you put around something whenever it's like, this thing right here, look at this. Or it's like an exclamation. I don't know how well it's gonna read, but that's okay. Okay, so we're now halfway through and I need to like use some other supplies here. So, let's see, what can I use? Okay, so now I'm going to use or try out some of these. I feel like it's kind of funny to just be doing like another, are these the same? Are these the two exact same? Oh wait, no, they're slightly different. Okay. Well, they caught my eye, so I'll pick them up. And then, let's see. Let me choose a color combination that, like, I obviously want to choose this one, but, like, I feel like that's a cop-out, so I'm gonna go with these two. While this setup is definitely bright and majestic, one, my eyes are burning. I'm kidding, but, like, because I am a rat goblin and I don't go outside often, aside from, like, when I have to, I feel like I'm a little bit more sensitive to the light, especially since I also, when I am indoors, the lighting is really not that, high. Figure out how I'm going to make this work on terms of using both of these colors. I'm thinking... Do I have a pencil sharpener somewhere? I feel like I should, right? Oh, it's all the way over there. Hold on. I think a cool way to use these might be to use like the main color overall throughout, like use one of the colors like as like the main color, and then use the other color as like a sort of backup accent element going on or something. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I'm just drawing from another one of those flower studies that I did another draw with me on. It's from when I went to the botanical garden. To be honest, I don't use colored pencils often. I do think I started using them a lot more than what I used to. But, that being said, I am still kind of terrified of them sometimes, because I just have never really been able to like get them to work in that majestic way that most people can get them to work. Plus I feel like if I had to choose between colored pencils and markers, I'd probably choose markers, but I do think that these are really fun to sketch with. And I think it's cool that these came like, you know, in a little pack. Should probably draw a second one, huh? Let's draw this one. I am using a reference for these, by the way. I probably wouldn't have to if I was just drawing them a lot more simplified, but I mean, they are kind of simple though. Sometimes I worry about like if I'm sketching too slow or something, which is like utterly ridiculous because it's not like it matters. But in a way, I can't help but shake the feeling sometimes. It's very easy for me to get caught up in like all the little stuff too, so even when I don't mean to. We're gonna try the oil pastels next, but I'm probably not gonna do anything crazy, so don't like expect anything amazing, okay? You've been warned. I don't think it'll be that amazing. I don't even know how to use, I don't even remember like how to use them. It's like, I may or may not have said this earlier, but oil pastels usually remind me of like a more abstract style. And I don't, like a kind of style that I haven't really practiced as much, but it's all good. We're all just here to hang out. I can't remember what else that they had at these little gift shops. But of course I wasn't trying to spend all my money on all the art supplies they had, because it's a like, yeah, they're art supplies, but it's like a museum. So it's like, and it's a souvenir shop, so it's more focused on like the experience of buying something at a museum rather than it is providing like the best art supplies experience. So I just tried to keep that in mind, I guess. Colors real quick, hold on. You know what would be cute? If I did this. One thing is I'm debating on if I want to like actually fill in something for the Polaroid photo or not. I love the combination of blue and pink, but like, I feel like that's obvious. Like, this entire spread so far is like my type of color scheme. Oh wait, that's not a Polaroid, that's looking more like a Game Boy Advance. Hold on. There we go. Maybe like a little field with a bunch of flowers in it. I don't know how well I'm gonna illustrate that, but... Like, this is how big my current pencil sharpener is. Like, see how tiny that is? Like, what is wrong with me? Okay, well, I think it sharpened it, but I can't really tell. I need to get a new sharpener, which is a very good excuse for me to go to the art store again. Because I haven't been in a while. What's your guys' favorite art store to go to? Because I personally like the more personalized ones. Unlike Michael's. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the quirky art shops, I guess. This is not gonna look like a flower field, but that's okay. I don't even know if you can tell what that is. It's supposed to be like a flower field with like, that's the hill on the back, and then there's like clouds, but because everything's all in one color, it might be confusing. So these little Polaroids on the side, some flowers. Okay, let's try to get this going and eventually wrap up. Wait, I didn't even use this. What am I supposed to use this one for? Ah, okay, Actually, maybe what I can do is... have another little case. And have a little case for, the AirPods. I don't have AirPods, but I do have the, like, I do have, like, wireless earbuds. Actually, I have some that I have to replace because, sadly, even though I, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm thinking of doing, like, little, this, and then this, and then this. Oh no, please don't start barking outside. I kind of want to put some little froggies on it. That'd be cute if I had like a little frog. I don't think that's gonna read as a frog. Oh no. It's hard to really get detail, I guess because it's so dull. Let me see. The other day, because I actually have two sets of wireless earbuds, and one of them is all like, one of them has like a little tie to it, like a wire still, but it's just a really short one, and then there's another one that's like a little bit more like AirPods, where they're like separate individual units, but and I like those better, But the other day I accidentally ran over one of them with my car. And I know you're probably wondering, like, how does somebody manage to do that, but I just... I was so sad. I mean, I'm devastated. They only cost me like 40 bucks, but still. I can't be out here like this. This can be for a really earthy person, like Namjoon. Plus he goes to museums a lot, so it kind of works. Although, I don't think I really want to use this yellow, do I? It's giving me a different kind of look that I wanted. I wonder if I can layer on top of it more to create like a light green. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. About drawing and having like a chill session is like when you get tired, you get like extra tired because the activity of like just sketching like this is so calming that it kind of like makes my brain kind of, I don't know, fall off in the deep end. Okay, colored pencils. Nice. I think that's all for these three. So, without further ado, we're gonna finally go ahead and get into these. Oh god, these are thick. Oh, they are so thick. Ooh, am I gonna survive that? I don't know if this is gonna help, but I'm gonna try to draw out something real quick. This is probably not gonna make any sense when I go to color this, because it already doesn't make sense, but here we are. Right now I'm listening to like an ahhh soundtrack, like the soundtrack from the game, and I'm just like, taking me for a roller coaster of emotions. Also, I sound so dead inside. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me like... Okay, so basically I want this to be like, there's like a little pond, right? So you have all of this, sort of like that. We're gonna do this part blue. If some of you have ever used oil pastels before, I hope you're not like laughing at me right now, because this might just turn out absolutely horrible. And that's okay. Alrighty. Faber-Castell oil pastel. What a bar. Okay. I feel like I should start with this one though. I don't even know. Like, hold on. What are the... Let me test down here. Oh god. Oh, she's messy. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. It'll be fine. How do people use these? Hold on. Let me make sure I roll up my sleeve real quick too. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I don't really see a way where this is gonna end in a way that's gonna make sense, but that's fine. Sure, it's like there's a way you can like make them very like, I don't know, nice, I guess, or nicer, question mark. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of gouache. I can't really place why, because I haven't really used gouache before. I've only used acrylic gouache, and even then that was like very, very base, like just basic stuff. But yeah, it's like thick. This is interesting. I might completely throw off the page, so sorry in advance, but we tried. We knew what was gonna happen though, so let's be honest on that. In a way, there's something calming about like having absolutely no idea what you're doing and just going with it. I think it's because most times in life you can't get away with that. So, yeah. I'm very curious as to how to make these like work in a way that makes sense, but I can worry about that another time. Alrighty, now to go in with the green for the lily pads. Did I explain that I was drawing something from a pond? Well, if you didn't know then, you know now. I wish I knew then, what I know now, what have I been, what about it? Okay. This just looks like nothingness, hold on. Girl, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never used these in my life, please help. And we love a random mass of colors that don't really make sense. It's the way that this just looks like the absolute void that's in my mind at every point in the day. Honestly, at this point, should I even put a comparison photo? Because y'all might just look at me and be like, what is wrong with you? Okay, so... Can I draw one in the back? I want to. And now there's like a little white lotus-like flower in the middle here. That's why I've left it like that, but how do I explain that? Because it's white. Why did I choose white? Oh, boy. Okay, oh. I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I really didn't. I swear I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, anyway, and so then there's, like, the yellow middle part. Oh my... This is just, like, embarrassingly bad. It's fine. Literally, I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Like, I don't even know what the point was. We don't know. Okay, can I... If I do white, is it gonna... I don't even know. What? Oh girl, I made it worse. Ooh, no. I don't even know. Should I do the little, cause there's like the stem, right? The stem is in the water. Draw the stem for this one too. Stem for that one. At least there's relevance when you see the stem, but oh my gosh. I don't want it to travel too far, alright? It's already getting too close to our little museum person who's just here for a good time, and they have like this random dark mass. Okay, wait, when you take a step back for a second, it still looks like not, like, why did I... It's fine, you know what they say. Confidence, you just gotta fake it till you make it, always. What? Hello? Art, can you calm down? Alright, well, I mean, yeah, like, that's it. Like, that's all I got for you guys. Like, literally, that's the best I can do. Honestly, she might have snapped. Come through, Van Gogh. did he even use oil pastels? Who uses oil pastels? Hold on. Is it because, like, they replicate, like, oil paint? Or what? Like, why? I'm not gonna think about that right now. Alright, and lastly, let's use our lovely little rainbow pencils. And, what should I do? So first we're gonna sharpen these, but yeah, I got these from the MoMA. Is there anything else I want to say as I do this last little sketch? Museums are fun. If you don't have a lot of money, don't spend it on a bunch of souvenirs unless you feel like it's really worth it. I do, just because I like that. I like indulging in the full experience, but I don't know how necessary it is, you know? I'm gonna do that typical hand resting pose that I will forever keep going back to because I ain't got anything else. Let's see. So if they're drinking from a straw... I definitely need to go back to hand studies, but for the sake of this, we're gonna wing it and you guys aren't gonna question it, okay? But yeah, as you can see, this drink, I mean, not the drink, oh my god. As you can see, the drink, oh my god, I literally said it again. I'm gonna throw hands. My brain is so dead right now. As you can see, this pencil, as I draw with it, it changes colors. Amazing. Depending on like which angle, of course, because like that's how the nib works, since it's like, it's a little rainbow nib and it's super fun and great. My entire hands have been ruined from using oil pastels like literally once, so amazing. Okay, cool. So now there's this other person that they maybe like took out with them to the museum. This is coming out. It's funny because when I use this, right, it's like the colors that I think that are gonna come out don't come out. It's like the opposite colors instead. I want to give them a cuter little outfit or look, but that's okay. It's not about the fit, okay? It's about hanging out. Actually see almost all the colors in each little swirly stroke that I do. I actually really love these pencils. They're really fun. I think this is my favorite thing out of all the ones that I've used today. And I've used these before, like I said, I tested them out a little bit earlier. And I just love how fun they are because of all the little colors that they add when you draw with them. The eyes look weird. I'm just now realizing it. Ooh, oh my god. One of the eyes is like further down than the other one. This one's further down. Can I fix that? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not panicking inside at all. Okay, well, regardless. I did want to give this character little glasses. Gonna give them the bicycle glasses. Okay, alrighty. Even though it usually goes terrible when I try this, I do like to test out drawing just regular objects and stuff every now and then. Like food, or like things. So that's why the sandwich. Actually, can y'all even tell if this is a sandwich? You probably wouldn't have even been able to tell if I didn't say anything. So they're eating a sandwich that happens to be green on the top because it's healthy. Alright, and then there's little notes, little scribbles down here on this little notepad. This is so wacky. Oh my gosh, so many colors are coming out. This is so funny. Okay. And then the back. And then there's like these little frames. A little gallery frame in the back. Let's see, there's another one. And then what else can we add here? Some lights. I definitely like trying out all these little supplies. I hope this video wasn't too long either. I know it kind of took me a while to like get the hang of it. It's been a while since I filmed like a real-time video where I like draw and talk at the same time instead of doing a voiceover, so Hopefully this wasn't too terrible, but if so, I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. This looks like a fever dream, like, honestly, but that's kind of what using, like, this pencil feels like. Because it just makes everything a little bit more nonsensical, but I don't know, it's fun. I will say it's fun. Oh my god. Please. Okay. Green chair it is. Why can I not use, like, the dark... There we go. There we go. Yes, I wanted to use that. But yeah, this has been a pretty chill time. Definitely go to your local museums, or when you travel, put museum on the list, because it's fun. Unless you just don't like museums. I mean, that is a thing. That's valid, apparently. I love museums. But the thing for me is, like, I don't know, I kind of went to a lot of those on my own, but I wish someone was there to, like, take photos of me. I know that sounds silly, but, like, because I'm too shy to ask strangers, so it's nice to have someone else be able to, like, take photos with you, or of you. Okay, so, if I zoom back out, here's where we're at. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can add here. You know what I should do is have this little string. We just have it trailing throughout. Okay, I'm sorry if it seemed like I didn't really talk that much. I guess I could add little thingies as I go around, as I go through this one last time. But, yeah, so this spread is kind of inspired by the things that I either take with me or things that I think of when I do go to the museum. Because I know I love to, usually when I'm at the museums, I love to have, like, my AirPods or, like, any kind of music that I can listen to. I usually bring headphones, so, that's one of the things. I don't usually bring a Polaroid camera, but I do bring a camera. And, what else? I usually like to have a cute outfit. And of course, it's always nice to go to the museums with a friend or someone that you feel like has your energy. It is important to go with someone that you feel like has your museum energy, by the way, because there's some people where, like, you don't want to be there for, like, 2 minutes and then have the person be like, I'm bored, you know? Because while museums can be super fun, they can also be a time for you to, like, reflect on stuff. And, or, like, just sort of take in things, because museums contain, like, usually, like, a lot of culture, and history, so there is a lot of stuff to think about, and I like that aspect a lot. I'm just adding little sparkles around it, because that's all I can think of. Yeah, I had a lot of fun using these supplies. I really love, like, this pencil that I'm using, like the rainbow pencil. It makes me very happy. Oil pastels were kind of, like, odd. I did very much enjoy using them, so I'd like to try to use them for other things too, but we'll see. Oh, I have a funny story to share, I guess, before I close out real quick. Well, it's not really funny. It was actually terrifying at the moment, but I just remember, whenever I was going to the Met, by the way, I went to the Met the day after the Met Gala. It was really interesting, but whenever I was headed over there, I, was navigating through, like, not the railroad system, oh my god. I was navigating through through, like, what's it called? The subway, like the New York Metro and all of that. I was navigating through that on my own, and I've already used it before, so, like, I know what it's like, but But yeah, I had been using it for a couple of days, so I'd already had an idea of what it was like, but that time I was like fully, I don't know, like I saw the route that I had to take, right? And I thought I understood it, but I got on one of the metros, and it had like completely I just remember being on it, right? And then all of a sudden it just like the stop, whenever it was finally getting towards my stop, I was like, okay, cool. And then it passed it, like it just kept going, and I was like, okay. And so then I was like, it's fine, it'll stop soon. It did not stop soon. It kept going. So here I was, just casually on this train, going whatever destination it needed to, and I was like, but I gotta get on my own. I gotta get off the stop. I thought we were gonna stop back there. And so, and I mean, it was like going completely, like it passed several stops, and I was freaking out so badly because I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna get back? Like, I was so stressed. It was such an interesting time. But thankfully, I remember at some point I literally just hopped off of it after it had made after it finally stopped, and I just immediately jumped on the one going in the opposite direction. And by the time it had came even remotely close to where I needed to be, I was like, all right, I'm getting off here because I don't know if the next stop, I don't know if it's gonna actually stop there or keep going. So I'm just gonna trust my own feet from this point on and get off this freaking subway train. And yeah, it was an interesting time. I was like traumatized after that. And the rest of the time I just walked all through, what is it called? Oh, Central Park. Yes, Central Park. So I had walked all the way through Central Park to get to the Met, because that's where it's at. And yeah, it was a lot of walking, but the weather was really nice, and it was chill, and it was a nice experience. I kind of wish I could go back and sort of experience like that carefreeness again, because it was really fun. But while traveling to these places, like both the Met and the MoMA, was fun, there's still museums around me that I have to like revisit, because obviously like museums don't keep the same content all the time. They release new stuff every now and then. One thing I wish I did was practice like studies while I was there, because I know some people will do that. They'll like they'll draw studies of like the sculptures and stuff there. And I think that's really neat. I've never really tried it out, but I think that would be fun to do. A nice little chill time. Well, I think that's about all I can do here. I mean, I kind of like wilded out on the sparkles, but at the same time I kind of just wanted something to mindlessly do while I talked about some stuff, since I didn't really get to do that during this. But this is how it's looking. I don't mind it. I think it's cute. I mean, like, for the most part, I was just trying to like have a chill drawing session and testing out these supplies, and so I was able to accomplish that. Yeah, I think I overall like how it turned out, and this will be like really fun to have like as a spread in my new sketchbook. So I'm excited, and I think it was like a nice chill time. I wanted to get into using other kinds of media in my sketchbook aside from just pencils, so this was a very nice start, and I hope to spread that out more. I am interested to see like how these go in the future as well, but I mean, we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. In the meantime, I have a lot of new colored pencils to play with and explore, so definitely keep an eye out for those in future videos. And I think the next thing I want to test is markers. I have some Tombow markers, like a 5-pack of them, so I might also do a video on those. And I still have some other stationery that I got from bookstores that I went to in New York. I think like the Korean one and the Japanese one. So I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. But for now, I think that is all. Once again, I hope you had a nice chill time, but I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed your time here today, please feel free to leave a like. If you're interested to see more of my content, you can always check out my other videos and subscribe. For reference, if you're new, I am Rhea or Etheria, and I like making art and art-related content on my channel. I do try to post weekly videos, but if you'd like to see more timely updates, you can always check out my other social media linked in the description and also at the end of the video. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a nice rest of your day and or week. Take care.